Planning for a multi-day backpacking trip and don't know where to start? Well, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey through the wilderness of knowledge, where we'll uncover the top 10 hacks every backpacker needs to know. From food and safety to managing your pack weight, we've got you covered. So whether you're a seasoned hiker or a newbie, get ready to enhance your outdoor skills. Stay tuned as we delve into the top 10 backpacking hacks for multi-day trips. Starting off at number 10, we have Lighten Up. Now, what does this mean? It's all about reducing the weight of your backpack. When you're out on the trail, every ounce can feel like a ton. So making smart choices about what you carry is crucial. First off, consider your gear. Opt for lightweight tents, sleeping bags, and cooking gear. There are plenty of high-quality featherlight options on the market, designed specifically for backpacking. Next, scrutinize your essentials. Do you really need that extra pair of jeans or that hardcover book? Probably not. Stick to the necessities and remember that multi-use items are your best friend. A bandana, for instance, can double as a towel, a pot holder, a signal flag, and more. Finally, consider your food and water. Choose dehydrated meals and plan to purify water on site rather than lugging around heavy bottles. Remember, every ounce counts when you're on the trail. Moving on to number 9, let's talk about meal planning. This is a game changer for any backpacking trip, folks. Planning your meals ahead of time can make a world of difference. It helps you streamline your packing, ensuring you only carry what you need. Plus, it saves you from the headache of figuring out what to eat when you're tired after a long day on the trail. So, what are some lightweight and easy to prepare options? Well, dehydrated meals are a great choice. They are lightweight, easy to pack, and require just hot water to prepare. Nuts and dried fruits are also excellent for snacking on the go. And don't forget about instant oatmeal for a quick and filling breakfast. Remember, variety is also important. You don't want to get bored with your food halfway through your trip. So mix it up, try new things, but always aim for lightweight and easy to prepare options. Meal planning not only saves you weight, but also time and effort on the trail. Coming in at number 8, let's not forget hydration is key. On the trail or off, water is life. But when you're backpacking, it becomes even more important. It's not just about quenching your thirst. Staying hydrated helps maintain your energy levels, keeps your body temperature in check, and even aids digestion. So how do you ensure you're getting enough water? First things first, always carry a water bottle or hydration bladder. Keep it within easy reach so you can take sips throughout the day. And remember, don't wait until you're thirsty to drink. Consider the environment too. In hot, dry climates, you'll need to drink more. And don't forget, high altitudes can dehydrate you quicker. One more thing, always treat or filter water from natural sources. And if you're unsure about a water source, better safe than sorry. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining energy and focus during your backpacking trip. At number 7, we have the important principle of leave no trace. This principle is all about preserving the beauty of nature and minimizing our impact during backpacking trips. It's vital to remember that we're merely visitors in these wild spaces, and it's our responsibility to keep them pristine for future generations to enjoy. So how can you practice leave no trace? First, plan ahead to avoid creating unnecessary impact. This could mean sticking to established trails, camping at least 200 feet away from lakes and streams, and being mindful of where you dispose of waste. Second, respect wildlife. Keep a safe distance and never feed animals. Their survival depends on their ability to find food naturally. Lastly, leave what you find. This means not picking flowers, not removing rocks, and not disturbing historical artifacts. Remember, we are visitors in nature. Leave only footprints, take only memories. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have safety first. When it comes to backpacking, safety isn't just a priority, it's a necessity. Venturing into the great outdoors can be unpredictable, and it's paramount to prepare for emergencies and unexpected situations. Start by packing a first aid kit, complete with bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, and any personal medication. Don't forget to include a whistle for attracting attention in case you get lost. It's also wise to carry a reliable means of communication like a satellite phone or a GPS device. Knowledge is another crucial component of safety. Familiarize yourself with basic survival skills like how to build a fire, navigate by the stars, or find water. And remember, never venture out alone without informing someone of your itinerary. Lastly, respect nature. Keep a safe distance from wildlife and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Your safety should always be your top priority during any outdoor adventure. Moving on to number 5, let's talk about how to dress smart. When you're out in the wilderness, the clothes you wear are more than just a fashion statement. They're your first line of defense against the elements. The key to staying comfortable and safe is layering. Start with a base layer to wick sweat away from your skin, then add an insulating layer to retain heat. Finish with a waterproof and windproof outer layer to protect you from the weather. Choosing the right materials is crucial. Cotton, for instance, takes a long time to dry and loses its insulating properties when wet, making it a poor choice for backpacking trips. Instead, opt for synthetics or wool, which dry quickly and retain their insulating properties even when wet. And don't forget about your feet. A good pair of waterproof hiking boots and moisture-wicking socks can prevent blisters and keep your feet dry and happy. Dressing smart can make a significant difference in your comfort and safety on the trail. At number 4, we have know your route. Familiarity with your journey is more than half the battle won. It's crucial to understand the terrain you'll be traversing, the landmarks you'll pass, and potential areas where you might need to set up camp. Now, how can you familiarize yourself with your route? That's where maps and compasses come in. A detailed topographic map can provide a wealth of information about your route, from elevation changes to water sources. Pair this with a compass, and you have a reliable navigation system that doesn't rely on battery power. Take time to study your map before you set off. Identify alternative paths in case the original route becomes impassable. Mark the spots where you can replenish your water supply. Locate potential hazards and make a mental note to avoid them. Knowing your route can save you time and prevent potential mishaps on the trail. So, take the time to know your route, and you'll be one step closer to a successful backpacking trip. Coming in at number 3, we have pack essentials. This hack is all about being savvy with what you choose to bring along on your backpacking adventure. It's a delicate balance between packing light and ensuring you have all the necessities. Every backpacker's pack should include a compass or GPS, map, first aid kit, knife or multi-tool, headlamp or flashlight, matches or lighter, whistle, and some form of emergency shelter. These are the basics, the non-negotiables, and they could make the difference between an unforgettable adventure and a survival situation. But remember, this list is just the start. Depending on your trip specifics, you may need additional items. Think about the terrain, weather, and any unique challenges you might encounter. Also, don't forget the essentials like food, water, and clothing. Pack nutrient-dense food, enough water for the day, and clothes suitable for the weather conditions. Packing essentials ensures that you're prepared for any situation on your trip. Almost at the top with number 2, we have Weather Watch. Now, this might seem like an obvious one, but you'd be surprised how many folks overlook this crucial step. Monitoring the weather forecast before and during your trip is not just about comfort, it's about safety. If rain is predicted, pack a lightweight rain jacket and waterproof cover for your backpack. If it's going to be cold, bring extra layers, gloves, and a warm hat. And remember, the weather can change quickly in the wilderness, so always be prepared for the unexpected. There are plenty of reliable weather apps out there that can provide up-to-the-minute forecasts. Some even offer topographical maps and wind patterns, which can be incredibly useful. Don't forget to check the forecast for the entire duration of your trip, not just the first day. And always have a plan B in case conditions take a turn for the worse. Keeping an eye on the weather can help you avoid dangerous situations and make your trip more enjoyable. And finally, at number 1, we have prepare and train. Before embarking on a backpacking trip, it's crucial to prepare both mentally and physically. It's not just about packing the right gear. It's about ensuring your body and mind are ready for the journey ahead. Physical preparation is key. Start with regular walks or hikes, gradually increasing the distance and weight of your backpack. Include some uphill and downhill terrain in your training to mimic the conditions you'll face on the trail. But it's not just about the physical. Mental preparation is equally important. Familiarize yourself with the trail, know the challenges you might face, and have a plan in place for any unforeseen circumstances. It's about building resilience and a positive mindset, ready to take on whatever the trail throws your way. And don't forget about nutritional preparation. Stock up on high-energy foods and learn how to cook simple meals on a camp stove. Remember, a successful backpacking trip starts long before you hit the trail.
And there you have it, the top 10 backpacking hacks for multi-day trips. From lightening up your load and planning meals to prioritizing hydration and leaving no trace. We've covered the importance of safety, dressing smart, knowing your route, packing essentials, keeping an eye on the weather, and preparing with adequate training. We hope these hacks help you have a successful and enjoyable backpacking trip. Until next time, happy trails. We'll see you at the base camp.